Hey guys, MMA-RAY coming back with another UFC breakdown. This week's a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a UFC 298 Saturday, and I could not be more excited. Oh, I'm ready. Top to bottom, the card's really good. Main card, outstanding. A lot of good matchups I'm super excited to talk to you guys about. We're going to start at the top. We're going to go with the featherweight title. Alexander Volkanovski versus Ilia Topuria. Banger. Super excited. Probably one of the more exciting fights in the whole UFC that I'm really interested in. I imagine you guys are as well. We got Alexander Volkanovski 26-3, 3-2 in his last five. We got Ilia Topuria 14-0. He's also 5-0 in his last five. Undefeated challenger. Topuria is 27. Volk is 35. So we do have a wide age gap in this one. The one thing I will say, for starters, we were 0-2 on the age gap discrepancy last week. So that's 65%. And, it didn't work out for us there. I don't know that it's going to matter here either, to be honest. Because I think 4 of the last 6 Volk fights he's been, is 5+ years older than who he's been fighting. So, Volk is kind of the exception, I would say, to that rule, even though, it looks like that rule didn't want to work for us last weekend. But Volk's a monster. People are a little down on him after the Islam KO. He got head kick KO. I mean, what can you do? Took the fight on short notice. Think, Islam, monster. Pound for pound 1. Maybe 2. Pending. If you believe Jones. But Jones don't fight enough. But animal. Topuria, monster. Oh, savage. Probably also the most confident, arrogant man you'll ever meet in your entire life. I believe he's changed all his things to UFC champion like weeks and weeks ago already. So he's already counted this as a win. Don't love that. I like confidence. I don't like arrogance. Might be a little bit much in my opinion. Also, Topuria's, he beat Emmett. Pretty good. Slowed down a bit in the 4th and 5th in that fight. But other than that, I don't really care who he's fought. Nothing great, nothing spectacular. Ryan Hall? I mean, who cares? He also beat Mitchell, who's probably still waking up at this point in his life. Not super thrill. Like, it's not anything I believe we can judge his fight with Volk on. Volk's coming off, of course, like we stated, that KO of Islam in round 1. Took that fight on short notice. Kind of stayed and he's off the couch, drinking beers, eating pizza, this and that. I don't really know how much that has relevance either. You get head kicked, to the temple, side of the head. I mean, almost all guys are going to go down, which Topuria would know of because Herbert landed a vicious head kick to him in the first round of their fight about 3 fights ago. And almost knocked him out. And Herbert's not a guy, to me, that is any bit of relevance. So I weigh a little bit of stock on that Topuria fight, but he did bounce back and did knock him out, I believe, next round. So we won't judge him too harshly on that. As far as the numbers, Volk's got a 2-inch reach. Both are pretty accurate with the striking. Volk does have a 10% striking advantage. On the counter, we got to give Topuria about a 20% takedown advantage. But if anyone saw, watch that first fight with Islam, I'm not too worried about Topuria choking him out. I think if Islam can't choke you out or get you out when you guys are on the ground together, I don't see Topuria doing the same thing. I'm leaning Volk, big Volk fan. I think Volk's the greatest featherweight of all time. And I think that people are going to jump a little too much in this Islam last fight stock. I think if this fight happened before and he never fought Islam a second time, I think Volk would be a 2-1 favorite. I don't think any people would really argue with me on that. So my judgment and my basis is just going to be that Volk is just the dominant champion. I don't think anyone in his weight class can beat him. If there is a man to do it, it is Topuria. Topuria's got some unbelievable power. But it really just kind of decides on which side you lay on. This fight's like 50-50, 60-40. I'm going to give 60-40 Volk. So I'm going to be rooting for Volk. I love Volk. One of my favorite MMA fighters. But Topuria's a beast. He's a monster. So really looking forward to that. Comment down below, guys. I'd really like to get a little back and forth, especially with this one. If you guys have anything to tell me, anything you guys got some leans on, I'd like to know them. But right now, I think my heart's leaning Volk. My head is leaning Volk a little bit. But man, I don't think you can argue with a guy that throws it all out there like Topuria. I don't think I've seen a guy since Conor McGregor with his level of arrogance. And he's either going to be one of the biggest names in MMA, or he's going to be memed all over everywhere. And I kind of hope it's the meme. Give me Volk. Give me Volk for another couple years. I want to see the man. I want to see him. I want to see the greatest featherweight of all time. Continue to do it for a little longer. But let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe. Please leave some comments. Let me know what you think about this fight. Let me know what you think about this card. I'm really excited to break down these fights. I cannot wait for Sunday evening to watch these. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you. Have a good day.